the best in Italy, and it leads to this. Dropping it back for Higuain. He decides to lay off or couldn't quite reach it, and it's smacked over the crossbar by Montolivo.
Oh, when the fullbacks break forward for Milan and Milan loses possession, this is what could happen.
Young again using those long legs and sweeps around Albiol. In comes Koulibaly. Chips it across but too high. Again Koulibaly to the rescue, but what a move by Niang.
Beautiful move by Niang, but
left foot of Honda sending it wide. Looking to drive it in Bonaventura. Two men to beat. Sneaks. Finds a way to sneak through and rattles it in off Albiol and out 80. Might explain some of the players slipping as a dew starting to settle. Side gets a second chance. Top of the box. Met quickly by the shot of Jorginho, but
so organized Milan right now. Those two lines of four in front of Donnarumma.
Into the middle, Callejon, Insigne. Not a bad idea. The youngster Donnarumma diving, didn't need to worry.
A similar technique of that shot that we saw from Jorginho. Another side-footed attempt, first time, trying to find the top corner.
Very integral. Good ball across. Alain, the ex-Udinese man, sneaks it through. Higuain drives it across. Looked to be a hint offside, but the shot goes wide regardless.
It's going to be a great battle between Higuain and Zapata. Just got the step. Lovely ball through from Alain, who faked that he was going for the shot. Higuain is onside, and it just takes a touch off of Zapata.
Well, this time Alex dropping back. Ball out, chance for Callejon, cuts to his inside, and a weak roller off his left foot. He had Insigne wide, but with some space in front of him. Callejon with the run, flicks it near post. He got away from Antonelli, but he couldn't find the corner.
Every time you see Higuain drifting back to a deeper position, it's Callejon who can make the run, switching roles, and it's Callejon just trying to make that diagonal run, fed in by Higuain. Those two can easily.
Albiol flicked on nicely. Callejon back to his right. Higuain goes to his left and lifts it up and over. Donnarumma getting his jerk. Against Honda. And a nice comeback. Abate given right back though. Deflected and into the corner. It needed some luck to sneak through. In fact, it might have needed a seeing eye dog, but Insigne's on the board and Napoli's in front.
See the position of Donnarumma when Insigne is going for goal. Takes the wicked deflection off of Antonelli. Donnarumma's just leaning off to his right. The deflection sends it to his left and he can't adjust in time. He's inches away from getting a touch onto it with the gloves. Make a decision, just swarming Napoli players all around. They are so fit under Sarri.
Honda drops in, headed Koulibaly, met by Bonaventura, and he buries it in the back of the net.
All in from Keşke Honda. As you see here, he picks out his spot. He's cutting to the inside on his favored left. The touch off the head of Kalidou Koulibaly, who actually plays it right onto the path unknowingly to set up Bonaventura. Had he meant it, would have been a tremendous assist.
The fourth official, Dubos, right in front. So Napoli on the attack and lifted with the left high and wide. And now about Hamsik outside the area, waiting for Callejon, in for Higuain, but Donnarumma got a touch.
And luckily for Donnarumma, just a Milan player. Mertens in for Insigne. It's one that Sarri has continued to make, using Mertens as that 12th man. Just like the NBA has a 6th man, Mertens is the 12th man for Napoli. He is always the first one off the bench.
A bit to his left, Mertens lifts, looking for the upper right corner, headed away, and it's Niang who takes it off the noggin, down. Referee probably should bring it to a stop, but Napoli will play it back. Niang still seems a bit woozy. On the overlap, driven back, Mertens off the post. He got it past the keeper. Baca sweeps it away.
He gets the service, can really be the danger man in this one, but Jeremy Menez, Phil, has only played 13 minutes this entire season, and that was last week in Milan's match against Genoa. He was Milan's top scorer last season, 16 goals. but has to find his form. It's going to need some time. Milan fans will have to be patient with him.
Napoli
It's a major offensive switch. It is just Hamsik and Jorginho now in front of the defense.
Good ball, Hamsik. Ulam inside. Oh, Alex tried to clear, but right into the path of Higuain. He's claiming the shot was deflected as it just skims wide.
Alex really surprised he let this one get by him. Thought he got the touch, and then, yeah, it does take the touch off of the kneecap of Christian Zapata.
If not, that could open a counter. Here's Menes with Niang. It's 2v3, but speed kills. Niang! Off target. Reina might have had the angle covered.
That's exactly what Mihailovic was thinking, just playing on the counter with Menes, and Niang, who was perfectly onside, just gets the step on Koulibaly.
Side to Mertens in the box, whips it across, and Insigne on the right foot, but no. That one worked. Yep. Little back heel, and you can see what could happen. Here's Onda, drives with his left, low to the near post. Pepe Reina clears it wide for the corner.
Missile from Onda at the near post, really needs to be struck to perfection. But see, there's no time for these tricks. It's not the moment, Balotelli. Maybe if you have a 2-3 goal lead, but not now.
The back heel did lead to that shot. Next 6 is where Napoli's going to have to make its mark. Driven in low, Gabbiadini followed through, and right into the arms of Donnarumma. Oh, what a goal that would have been by El Kaddouri.
What a moment that would have been, as he's just come into the match. It wasn't the right ball originally. At the near post, Gabbiadini and Higuain there snuffing around. They were well marked. And then it just takes the slightest of deflection, but El Kaddouri doesn't have enough
of pace. El Kaddouri in for Higuain, settles, wants the shot, but a low roller swallowed up by Donnarumma. So Napoli needs to take the points when they can. Mertens keeps it in nicely off the chest. Just over a minute remains to his inside. Donnarumma out, sprawling goes Abate, but fouled in the process. The shot was parried away regardless, so Abate, Ulam intercepts. It's out, it's over. Insigne in the 39th, Bonaventura in the 44th.